Hello everyone, we are Landen, Hanni,
Suli,
Jeffrey Ma,
and Maggie Wang,
presenting our project on Audio Sampler.
In this video, we are going to show the functions of a basic audio sample in GUI form.
To summarize the video, the program will allow the user to upload and/or record a sound file and manipulate the sound using various audio effects.
So this is how our GUI looks on the screen. First, you, the user, have to upload the file by clicking Choose File. And then you choose a file, open, and then save this into sample 1. Apply, and then now that sample will be saved to the sample 1. In order to play the file, you gotta click sample 1. And to stop, you're gonna click it one more time. Right below, there's a box called Copy/Export Samples. This allows you to copy a specific sample and store it into another sample. For example, choose a sample 1 and then designate it to sample 2. Now the sample 2 will also play the sample 1.
Now, go to the top right corner, Current Sample. Here you can select the sample you want to manipulate, in our case, sample 1. Here you can play, pause, and stop the music. You can also forward and rewind the music by entering in the respective times. To move the file into the local workspace, simply click this pop-up menu and click Local Workspace. Make sure to select the correct tab.
This window on the upper left corner is called the local workspace. Here the sound file you are currently manipulating will be displayed. You can also play, pause, and stop the sound file, as well as rewind and forward the sound file. Before manipulations are performed, the user must specify a start and stop time that the effects are applied to. For instance, you can go from 30 seconds to a minute and 10 seconds. And in this window, you are able to copy or cut a specific clip of the sound file in the local workspace to the clipboard, which is over here. The clipboard allows the functionality for storing sound clips for manipulation. So right now I'm going to copy the sound file stored in local workspace from 30 seconds to a minute and 10 seconds to the clipboard. And once the sound file has been copied, the plot will display the representation of the sound file. And to clear the clipboard, you can click Clear Clipboard. Another function that this window presents is chopping. This will cut the sound file stored in the local workspace from the specified start time to the specified stop time. And also, the delete button will delete a clip from the sound file stored in the local workspace from the given start time to the end time. The delay button will put in a time delay, which is specified by user input in this box, so that there will be a delay added to the sound file stored in the local workspace. At any point in the middle of manipulation, you can save the manipulated sound to a specific sample. So for instance, if I want to chop this sound from 30 seconds to a minute 10 seconds, I chop it. The sound file will be updated in a local workspace, and I can now save it to sample 3. So now if I click sample 3, the manipulated sound file will now be stored in sample.
If you want to go back to the unmodified sample, then you click this drop-down bar and then select Local Workspace to bring the current sample into the local workspace. In addition to the already mentioned functions, we have echo effects. fading, crossover, and simple echo. And we also have audio filters. For the next examples, we're going to load in the Let It Go sound file and save it to sample 7. And we will select the audio filter voice. Oh, yeah. And this audio filter removes the voice from the soundtrack. And if we apply the reverse track modification, it will actually play it backwards. In addition to this, we also have a wave generation function so that you can generate a sine, sawtooth, triangle, or square wave. For this example, we will use the sine wave. Pick a simple frequency of 300 Hertz and play it for 2 seconds and save it to sample 8. The last function that we have is speed control so that you can actually speed up a sound by a specific factor. Let's say we want to speed this up by 2.0 times. And then finally, we also have the ability to record. So we can record in stereo, mono left, or mono right. And if you start recording, you can hear everything that I say and also the tapping on my computer. Save it to sample 12. And then repeat it back. Everything that I say and also the tapping on my computer. And there we have it.